never even conscious. So I don't know what he's talking about. Big up everybody. Chelsea versus Fulham watch along. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Game's just about kicked off. I need to get JP in here. Hang on. Poor soul. 1 minute. JP, where are you? Let's do it, guys. All things Chelsea. We'll see if I can get deals with any of the boys on. There we go. Getting all the invites out. 1 second. Chat. We got the rivalry team match. Where's that? Sorry about my lateness, everybody. Was I mad? Oh, well, I'll sort it out later. Big up, Naz. Oh, my days. Big up, bro. How you doing? You all good? I'm out shopping. Yeah. Well, let me... Oh, blimey. It's too bright in here. Well, let me know if I need to send you an invite. Big up, Naz. Come on, Fulham. Get out of it, Scott. Starting shit already. We're not even 3 minutes in. Big up, everybody. Hopefully your Saturdays are going well. And everyone is cool. Yeah, literally, I've just got back in myself, Naz. Just got back in myself. Hence the reason why I'm a little bit late. No, I never blamed you. No, I ain't. My missus is trying to say that. Big up, Dougie. Big up, bro. How you doing, man? You alright, yeah? To be honest, actually, I am actually bricking it about this Fulham game because I'm not being funny. Fulham have been playing quite well recently. What's that? Yeah, they are playing good. I'm hoping they don't stuff us. You get a chance to look at the teams. Oh well, at least we're not 1-0 down. Yeah, Fulham in a good, like my missus said, Fulham in a good run recently. I am actually worried about them. Hopefully JP will be joining me shortly. Is someone down injured? Who's that? Sterling down hurt. There's already someone injured. That's mad. Oh, he just stood on him for a little bit. He didn't mean to. Does look like I'm quite a way behind though. I just noticed he's changed his sign. Hasn't got the Chelsea symbol on it anymore. Oh. Is that giving us a free kick or what? Oh, it was. Connor. Hello, Willian. Yeah, crap. In a minute. Let me have a quick look at the team news, actually. While I have a moment. Oh, well. At least Sterling's not dead. Lineups. Petrovic, Gusto on the right back. Dieza, Silva, Colwell, Concedo, Enzo, Palmer, Gallagher, Sterling, Bloya, Jimenez, Willian, Pereira, Wilson, Carney, Paulinho, Robinson, Diop, and Rayon, Kete, and Leno. Strong Fulham side, man. The win, you know, I don't take no notice of stats like that, win probability and all that. Because normally they turn out to be rubbish. When I hear people talk about probability of wins and stuff, I always think about stuff like XG and stuff like that. It's just like one of those meaningless things that don't really count for a lot. Oh,
Yo, what's up, Simon?
what's up, brother? How you doing this morning?
I literally just woke up. I,
That's
I,
that's
I
what I said.
yes, yeah, my fault. What do you call it? I woke up really early, and then I just said, you know what? I think I can get like another hour of sleep before the game starts. Not the best idea.
1:30.
But
Hang on, Scott Kurt says it's 1:30 a.m. for me. Why? Where are you, Scott? I thought you lived in England.
me?
No, no, Scott Kirk, because he says it's 1:30 a.m. for him.
1:30 a.m. What
Jesus, man, where are you? The moon?
is he in Hawaii time? That's like I'm thinking like it's a 6 hour difference from where I am.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, if he's in the land of grass skirts and sunshine,
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, if after what's been going on with
New-
the fires and all that, but that's a whole different thing.
well, he's in New Zealand anyway, so it's academic.
Oh, he's in New Zealand. That's why. Okay, if you said as long as it's not like Hawaii after all that, then yeah, no, he's living in paradise right now.
I did it kick off a minute late, you said? All right, that explains it then. No, because I thought I was behind on my feeds. It turns out I'm not. And there was a massive delay because, just in case you've missed it, Sterling's been kicked to the floor already.
Oh, is he on the injured?
No, no, he's all right. Oh, Sterling's in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, good block from Fulham. Come on. Oh, wow, they are putting their foot in, boy.
How's so who's been looking like the better team right now?
Well, right now it's been mainly us, to be fair.
Still early in the game. Still early in the game. So not
Oh
so.
God, man, I always worry when I see that clown on the picture. Us though,
Which
Colwell, man,
Colo? Oh God,
I don't like him. I don't like him, bruv. It's
it's
just like for a guy who's crap. I can't believe how arrogant you are. Fact, no, it's true.
I mean, you can't. The way he came to the team, like I get that he wanted minutes, but he was demanding playing. Sheriff 26 was always his number, but if you're gonna take the 26 because you want to be, I want to be John Terry reincarnated for Chelsea. It's you have to earn your spot.
Hmm.
Koulibaly had an excuse because that was his number back in Napoli. Now you're like, oh, it's given to you because why you came through the academy and you're probably the next big defender that came with hype since maybe Reece James. And I don't even think Reece James came
Mm.
up. He when we brought him up with that transfer ban because we were limited,
Well,
he
yeah.
turned out a fucking gem.
Well, to be honest, when it came, I agree with that. By the way,
But no,
Scott. I
not
do
this.
think
This
when
guy
he
is.
was. Well, the thing
Let him
is,
play.
nowadays the hype is a lot more. It's because he played for Brighton last season, isn't it?
You
Because
know,
don't forget even John Terry, he didn't come up with a bag of hype. He had about 3 or 4 loan spells until about 23, 24, and then he was bedded into the Chelsea team proper with Gallas.
I mean, it just goes to show that how shit the recruiting's been because it's easier to look at hype than to look at the talent and thinking or in the profile of the players like this is something that we can use. That's the thing. They just rather buy hype and spend.
To be honest, I think the level of footballers generally has dropped. So
Mhm.
you know, oh yeah, how are Arsenal enjoying their holiday in Dubai? You
they're,
know
they're,
what I mean?
they're there with their wives, their girlfriends.
I know 1 win in 7, and they get taken to Dubai as a reward.
Oh
You should have gone
God,
to army boot camp, mate.
man, Jezza was going off on that. I know that pissed him off, man.
Yeah, of course. The old school, though. That's what I love about Jezza Kenny Ken and Warren TV. By the way, big him up as well. I know he hasn't been doing his show
Yeah,
recently, but big up Warren TV. That trust me, bro. The modern level of football, it'd be a disgrace to them. Absolutely disgrace. No hunger for the badge, nothing.
exactly. I said like on Jezza's stream yesterday was
I need to watch that.
oh man, fucking. class panel, man. I was just lucky to be there. I was only for my lunch break, but it's still hearing every one of those guys talk is that's like, man, if only the rest of the fan base saw, especially for the Arsenal ones, because Jazza, Abs, and Anthony Herbert and Tony Claude, like especially with Jazz and Kenny Ken, is that these are the old school Arsenal. They know what is right. They know how the club should look like, how the squad should be.
Hmm. Well, they see manager after manager and squad after squad after squad.
Not.
They know, and they know. Excuse me for using the phrase, but they know about the right process, not the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and they don't get easily persuaded by a YouTube channel and just say what they say.
Well, the thing is, that was the difference between fans back then to fans now. Back then, you had to have more of an individual opinion because you didn't have a YouTube channel or a social media post to jump on and be like, "Oh, look, we all love Zinchenko Club" or whatever. It was
Exactly.
very different.
And it's just, yeah, too, the mindset of just how it is, because it's easier to just watch your favorite YouTuber and then just regurgitate whatever they said and what they believe is
Hmm.
self, because then you see like, well, if this channel says it, then it's got to be right. It
We'll
is.
put it, we'll put it this way: even though he does work with Lee Gunner,
Mhm.
one of the funniest things I've ever heard a Chelsea fan say recently was, I think it was Johnny Minerals, when we sold Kai Havertz to Arsenal, and you were like, "Well done, we've just given them a Bergkamp replacement." I was like, "What in the hell did you see for him in a Chelsea top that indicated to you he was Bergkamp?" Like what? Why did you even get that?
And
That's nuts.
yeah, it's, and I'll say this too, because as much shit I would give to about Johnny, I get to give him respect for what he did, because I might not agree with what he says about his favorite players, but when he says about journalists and the board, he's always got it spot on. And he even did that too when he man, it was like man, I know you like to play video games, but were you like a Mortal Kombat fan back in the day?
Yeah,
I think it was. Did you play Deception?
I played. I played every Mortal Kombat all the way up to the modern ones.
Do you
I
remember?
used to own every single one of them as well.
Yeah, they're fucking classic, man.
I'll tell you, my favorite Mortal Kombat was probably Deadly Alliance. That was probably the best because you had the you had the two styles and the weapon style you could switch into.
That was a fun one. That one, or Deception, where like you can do the free roaming, like it was like an adventure side quest thing that they had. But the reason why I bring that up is because it just, when Johnny had a stream with Eunice, as much as they had their back and forth back in the day, their little like shots fired. It just reminded me when they were talking about the board, because the Burrow game just kind of like unleashed everything. It was like that scene where it was Shang Tsung and Quan Chi fighting
Mm.
the demon, and then out of nowhere, Raiden just comes in and just like, I don't know, we gotta join alliances to
Oh.
handle shit, because
Oh, yeah, it was that other guy, Shinnok, isn't it? The other guy, Shinnok,
oh,
the guy with the. Hmm?
It wasn't Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, or
Yeah, yeah, but they were fighting Shinnok, isn't it? I think it was Shinnok they were fighting, no?
I
The
think
guy with the green eyes.
it was like a demon, like, or Dragon King. I think that's what it was. It
Something
was
like that.
deception, but that just kind of reminded me of that, because just the alliance,
Yeah.
and but I mean, and I won't be surprised too. Like, I know, like, I'm not trying to sound like a child throwing a temper tantrum because they're not getting their way, but I mean, this structure has to change with this recruitment and who and assigning the manager, and I don't think that's gonna happen until, like, maybe, like, I don't want to say protest, but
What Wagwan Donna. Yeah, go on. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. The process needs to change. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not really the process that needs to change. It's just the recruitment.
oh no, I was saying protest, like everyone, like,
Okay.
because the board's just gonna keep doing this until we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
but okay. Well, you protest. Okay, what do you protest for?
Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to say the word protest, but like something to show that this is not working, because all the.
No, 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 no. It's not that it's not working. You know my thoughts on this, JP man.
Oh
Our
yeah,
team's all right. We just need to fix the defense. and let them gain experience.
But
This is the thing.
hmm
And I'm not being funny. I'm old enough to remember when teams played together for 5, 6 years. Great example, all the Arsenal fans will remember is when Henri and them not had stuck together for 5, 6 years. Pires, Lundberg, all them like they gelled together and then they went unbeaten for a season. It's a patience process, man. I'll tell you what. Let me put it this way, right? If in 2 seasons these same players are winning Premier Leagues, you watch everyone that was like protesting or whatever else going to turn around and say, "Oh, look how right we were in the long term and all that kind of thing." It's just like, shut up. You
right,
know what I mean? It's a
and
process, man.
yeah, and I get that. I get that. It's for me if we're making the like even purchases for players for now, but it's we're not getting any players that are ready to help compete. There's again, we're buying players with hype. We are buying players that are teens who are not going to be ready. I mean, if we're going to buy the or continue this process and go as what's scheduled, then we're not going to expect anything for until 2030. That's when Boley even said like that. This is when the players that we're getting are going to be in their prime.
Oh, we should have scored. Who was that? Who it was that? Connor. Damn it.
See this lineup here. I saw it and I'm thinking this was what we should have gone with Burrow, but
Yeah, we didn't have a proper striker against Borough.
yep. And then why isn't if Ben Chilwell's on the bench? Why is he not starting? He's
No, you
good.
got to ease him in, man. You're not gonna. If how long he's been out, you're not gonna start Ben Chilwell. You need
I
to.
At this point I would just because I've Silva. How long has he been overplayed? A couple of weeks.
Don't know. Okay.
It's because
Yeah.
I had Shaw and then we got Caldwell as the left center back.
Mm.
But how's it? So how first is the game going so far? Because I got to find a stream for this.
Yeah, so far it's been exactly what you would expect from Chelsea Fulham. It's been back and forth a little bit, but we've had the better of it so far. But we're not missing loads of clear cut chances, which I'm happy with. Because normally when we do that, we chuck the biscuit away, so to speak. I'm expecting Tony Claude to turn up as well.
Oh,
Who
perfect.
was it? Who else was on that Jezza stream last night?
Um, John Sinclair.
Big up, Jono.
Yeah, Abs,
Big up,
Anthony,
Ab.
Tony. And Tony from Early Doors.
Big
Uh,
up the two Tonys.
Uncle Rod's.
Yeah, G.
And I think that might have been it. Yeah, it was about like 9 people in total.
Fair enough. DJ Craig, why do you keep on bringing up Astrid? She's a vile looking thing. Ugh.
Yeah, not for me, man. I don't.
Big up, kudos. NBC Sports JPT.
I appreciate DJ. And I gotta.
Big
Yeah, I
up,
use
kudos.
Peacock, but I don't know how they have it on NBC Sports, but not on Peacock. It's run by the same exact company. Fuckers.
Oh, kudos. Have you set up the bit of music yet? You said you were going to set me up. Uh, I'm I'm not even gonna repeat that. If you can read it, you can read it.
There's a monster in there too. The Rancor Pit. I now gotta watch. I gotta watch Star Wars later tonight. Now.
Well, I'm not being funny. The Rancor pit was a big, dusty, empty space with a big monster in it. So it
Yeah.
depends. It depends. I might describe my own pants like that actually. A big dusty place with a monster in it.
Oh jeez.
Hopefully get to it soon. All right, no worries. I'm only asking, mate. I'm just joshing with you. I got a lovely bit. Big up Leroy as well as the Fight Week show, by the way. I woke up this morning and he'd send me some artwork that he made for me. It was the sickest thing. It looked like a wolf like, with fangs out, but it kind of looked transformerish. It was sick, man. I need to update that. I'll put it on my Insta later. That was sick. Goal kick, well defended. NSBC Sports JP, they can link cable provider has access. Okay. Yep, Fulham are putting the foot in. You donut. KVE Muppet. Well, I'm diving in, kudos. The force is strong with this one. Wait. Your force is strong for Astrid, you mean? Is that what you're trying to tell me, DJ? When I left you, I was but a learner, but now I am the master.
Is the force strong with her, or is she on all fours? There's a difference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is a difference. The floor is strong with this one.
Oh God. Yeah, but I mean, Jesus. I'm trying to see how long we can go with the stream. Or streams with every time she gets mentioned.
Well, there's some strange reasons. For some strange reason, I respect DJ Crane, but she's a monster, and I don't know why he brings her up so much. I think it's just his pervy nature, to be fair. Oh my lord, we should have scored.
Same old story.
Bro, yeah, what was you doing? How the fuck did she get access to Cole Palmer? Who cares? And Wolfie, last game, Antrid wasn't mentioned and Chelsea lost. I didn't do a watch along for Chelsea's last game. So, yeah. But the last time you were on my stream, you did. Even when we're not on stream, you mentioned Instagram. What is it about that girl, bro? I don't. Like when she said, "Oh, I make boys for the videos to get them motivated." Why the fuck, if they're getting paid $100,000 a week plus and looking at a blonde skis on OnlyFans only, gonna motivate them? Like, if $100,000 don't motivate them plus, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, I could go. Just give me that paid amount, like that kind of month or whatever. You should be going Brazil getting yourself a wife or something, man. Like, get yourself a real, like nice, like looking one, like not some fake Astrid. Like if you had her in the sun too long, she would melt. Nothing. Fucking Wizard of Oz shit. What Oz to see the Astrid, the wonderful Astrid of Oz. Sorry. She's mid, to be honest. Mid what? What, mid-table? I don't think Astrid's nice. She tries too hard, man. I always find that beauty comes when you see the person just being relaxed and they're just chilling out and just doing themselves.
Exactly.
Like my missus.
It's always it's never the sexiest one. It's never the one that's trying the most to like prove that she's like beauty and sexiness just comes naturally.
Right.
You don't have to do it. You'll be told it already.
Right. On this comment, I don't even think she's average because I can go down the street right now and see someone who's better looking than her, quite easily actually. So I don't even what is it? She's not even beautiful. What is the fuss? Is it just the fact she's a Chelsea fan or what? I don't know. I don't even know.
Because she shows titties for a few bucks a month. I don't know. It's just a thing.
DJ, what's wrong with you? Walking down the yellow brick road, yeast infected. That's disgusting. You wrong and it's too early, man. Well, this is not even beyond watershed yet, man. Easy. JP's only just got up. You know what I mean? Certain places it's children's television morning. You know what I mean? Saturday morning stuff. And this guy's talking about yeast infection. Jesus Christ.
No, nothing used to be, the Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, man. You could not beat it, bro. Especially if you're an 80s baby.
Yeah. I'm a 90s one. I grew up with like a different set of cartoons. But still, Saturday morning.
What did you have? Dora the Explorer?
Well, I mean, I've watched that if I'm watching it with my dogs. Yes, I watch cartoons with my dogs. And so,
you watch cartoons with your dogs?
I watch cartoons, yeah.
What cartoons though?
Oh, like something for them to like just to like calm down, especially like if we're leaving them alone in the house.
Mhm.
They'll put on Blue's Clues, of course, and
Did your dogs watch Paw Patrol?
nah. Ever since he had that woke episode, I'm like, nope, no, can't do it.
Wait. You used to do Paw Patrol, but now you don't. Wait, what do you mean Paw Patrol got woke?
Yeah,
What
you
does
know
that
how
even mean?
they
Like,
had
how can Paw Patrol get woke?
the you know how they had like the puppy that was a cop.
Yeah.
I think they had him removed for like a little bit, but there's just during the whole like George Floyd Black Lives Matter protest.
Oh my,
I
oh
thought it was a
my
joke. I thought it was a
God.
joke, but I was like, nah,
They
this.
took the
I think
police
they're actually
puppy
doing
out because of
this.
George Floyd. Are you serious? Oh my
Oh,
God.
I think of course I don't watch like the show, but I was seeing like this being talked about online, and I was like, is this real? I thought it was like someone bullshitting, like, oh, now what are they gonna do? Like, cancel this show? But I think they did. I think they switched up like their job for a little bit, so that way they don't be like, hey, mommy, is this dog racist sort of thing because he's a
How can a
cop?
dog be racist?
I'm like, literally, dogs don't see color.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what makes me laugh, right? Any person that can sit there and
Yeah,
lick their own balls at will is not going to be pissed off, mate. I woke up to Kung Fu Saturdays, Black and White
that was
Samurai.
a thing. That was a thing. Those
Hmm.
kung fu movies.
Well, I'm not being funny. It used to make me laugh because when we used to have the Power Hour back in the day on Saturday on ITV, which was 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and you had all the Power Rangers episodes. Like, never. But the thing is, I knew about Power Rangers when it was the Super Sentinel from Japan, so I always knew the Yellow Ranger was a man.
Oh shoot! No, I didn't. I did not know that they had it shown outside of Japan like that. So you got to see like original.
Yeah, the Super Sentinel man with the cheap cardboard box Zords and shit, sparklers flying off of him and all that jazz.
That one, I'm saying, if you watch like that cartoon or that show with a little bit of smoking a little bit of pack,
Mm.
it makes a good afternoon. Especially if you just have like nothing to do.
Right, Pokemon. I used to get Sky One when I used to come back from school at 4 o'clock, and I used to get back-to-back episodes. Gotta catch 'em all. But then I realized how disgraceful Pokemon was. Do you think that's right? Do you think capturing animals in the wild and sticking them in little balls and only letting them out when to fight? That's one of the most cruelest, nastiest shit ever. Fuck Pokemon, man.
I mean, shoot,
Monkey the show, yeah, Monkey Magic, big show.
and there was, I think, like, wasn't it like animal rights people that were like angry with Pokemon? I know there was religious people angry with Pokemon because they thought it was teaching kids demonic teachings.
Well, you got to admit, it's a bit mad, isn't it? It's definitely something Japanese. I mean, the Japanese would come out with something where you can go around capturing wildlife, only letting them out to fight so you can get a fucking badge, and somehow, some way, it gets popular. Because that's all they did, isn't it? Oh, good save, Petrovich. That's all they did in Pokemon, wasn't it? Was they used to go to the other gyms and fight, right? So they could win the badge, the gym badge, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's correct.
Yeah,
But
man.
the thing is just that like it is mad, but I don't know if you consider that if they consider that was crazy. Do you remember the Toxic Avenger? Do you remember where that came from?
Avenger. No, I don't remember where that came from.
Toxic Avenger came from a series of movies, like these B horror movies. So it's just low quality pieces of shit, scary
Yeah,
movies.
I remember. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember.
And yet that got a cartoon that was so popular that it made toys. It had like a whole thing for kids. I'm like,
Yeah, but we've always franchised things that are not for kids, though.
so
Even back in the day, right? Even when you look at when we were growing up, because how old are you, JP?
Hmm?
How old are you?
30.
You're 30, right? So you're about 8 years young, right? So when you were growing up, things like Matrix and stuff were coming out and all that kind
Yeah.
of shit, right? But yet somehow you had toys and stuff for them. You know what I mean? Like RoboCop, right? Like I know a lot of people compare me to RoboCop, but when I was watching RoboCop as a kid, like when I was growing up, you watched a guy get like 50 shots in him from Ed 219, but yet somehow you can get the RoboCop action figure.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but at least like that was like a movie that was acknowledged as like okay, these action parts and like it's nothing too bad for like kids to watch. I mean, I have to watch RoboCop again, But Toxic Avenger, man, what kid was watching the movie? Because I remember they had boobs and sex scenes like left and right
Mhm.
in that movie.
Well, do you remember Swamp Thing as well?
I didn't see Swamp. I know it's Swamp Thing, but I never saw it.
Yeah, I've heard about this Ricky Gervais show. Apparently, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I
Mm.
heard about it. It's got
But
One Piece.
by the
What?
way, how's the game going? I know like we got. I just gotta take the dogs out for like their second
Oh,
round.
you're not watching it. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, all right. Excuse me. Let me get back to the game then. I apologize. All.
Oh
I
no, no,
thought
no!
you were watching it.
It's cool. Like it's just as soon as I wake up, I have to take the dogs out for them to either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to have a dog, bro. I appreciate that. I used to train with my dog actually. If my dog was catching me easily, I knew I had to train harder and get faster. Big up, Leo. God bless my Rottweiler. I miss him a lot. Anyway, yeah. Well, anyway, Chelsea in possession. We've had a decent half. We just haven't scored. Nearly half an hour in, or a bit more. The game was a little bit late, by the way, so it was about a minute delay. I don't know why there was a delay at kickoff. My missus told me, but yeah.
And so yeah, that's just it. Just sounds like every Chelsea game. We have a good half, but can't score. I'm guessing we
Well,
have missed opportunities. One from Broja.
yeah, that header he should have scored, but I would say that was the only clear cut chance we've had. It's not like being Man United where we've had like 3-on-1 and we still don't. And when I say 3-on-1, I don't mean 3-on-1 with the defender. I mean 3-on-1 with a goalkeeper.
Oh, God. So Jesus.
I can't believe that, man. I still don't believe that when I look back on it.
Yeah, yeah. It's how you said like the quality of the players have kind of gone down just in general.
Ooh, almost. Sterling tried to cut inside on his right foot. Yeah, I don't think it's just the quality of players. I think coaching has got worse.
Hmm.
I think because it's too much based on fitness and not on technical stuff.
Right. Like
Because everyone's trying to make you run faster and harder, but will not make you actually a better player. That's why when you do get coaches like Ancelotti's and like occasionally a Mourinho, because Mourinho can make a few players. I know people say Mourinho doesn't use youngsters, but he's made loads of players.
hmm
So
players. Then yeah. But
or Benny McCarthy, Deco, Paulo Ferreira, Ricardo Carvalho, that whole Porto team, mate.
yeah. I mean, he just couldn't get the likes of was it Josh McCarron, Lucas Piazon. I'm trying to think of some other players, but I mean, we had that some would say sketchy or like iffy loan system where they just kept getting sent out to was it Vitesse?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the Dutch club.
and so yeah, we just kept doing that, but he knew who would fitted his style. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but the thing is, when you look at that system, and we used to have that club there as a little like feeder club, if you like, because that's what they were.
oh yeah,
We sent people like Andreas Christensen on loan and stuff like that there. So I'm not being funny. And look how he turned out. He weren't bad.
he wasn't bad, but he got the Maldini nickname a little too quickly. So
Who
facts.
did?
Christensen.
Oh yeah. No, no. Maldini was a guy that could play left back, centre back, or defensive midfield.
Hmm.
Christensen was never on his level in terms of versatility and ability, man. Maldini's one of the greatest ever, man. You can't be comparing someone like Christensen to. This is the thing. This is where a lot of people say, "Oh, after one game, they will compare them to ridiculous players."
Hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you sent me that link, was it yesterday, last night about Messinho and all that kind of stuff? I don't want to hear fucking these stupid names, bro. I wanted the players at Chelsea to do well, and like you said about the profile of our transfers need to change. But
That's what I'm saying. Like we need to stop buying into like the potential and just look buy the players who are ready. Like I'm not saying like
the thing is, even the players that I've already made, a lot of them are whack, bro. You look around, all right, you name me one player right now, right? You'd do anything to have in the Chelsea team.
like as far as like they're proven and like you can put a team around them or just like who is just
Anyone,
no
whatever criteria you like.
the only thing I would say that just to keep if we were supposed to like pick one player to have from the squad right now the only one who's making any effort besides like Petrovic is Connor. But even then, that's when I'm not sure if that's just he's been looking good or is that it's because he's been looking good compared to everyone else at our side because no one's been looking good, and that's what I'm saying.
Well, to be honest, like it's a matter of how much better would Enzo look if everyone had finished off what he'd set up for them.
Right, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
We
no,
just need we just need
but
a clear cut chance.
yeah, but I mean, look, if we're gonna spend the money for potential, I'd rather take a chance with someone who's experienced, and at least we know not to waste our time or wait. Well, he's so young. Let's give him another couple of games. Oh, he's so young. Let's give him a couple of years, and then before you know it, it's just like we're just beating a dead horse at this point.
Well, to be honest, it's one of those ones where maybe one or two of the players we have right now should be out on loan. Because that's the thing, really. Some of them went like Andros Santos and a few of the others. Like they went through the process because he's the same age as Colwell. But Colwell's in our team and he went out on loan. I think a lot of these guys should have gone out on loan and just been given a year or two of getting first team experience at other teams, and then come back when you're 23 and you're ready to play for us. Because that's when I believe people should come into the first team at the age of 23. Even a football manager, I do that. Like you come through my youth academy at 19, 20, go out on loan a couple of seasons, learn your trade, and then you come back and you play for me.
But don't aren't we at a limit for international loans or something? Isn't that we had?
No, there's no limit on loans. There's no limit on loans. Like the only thing you're not allowed to do is loan more than one player to another the same club.
Okay, I
I
thought
think the limit's two. I think that's the most you can do.
okay. I wasn't sure because I thought we like there was a limit to like how many players you could send abroad, compared to how many players you can send domestically. But all right, if we had if we can do this, and fine. But when you mentioned Santos, that's one player right now I think we might need to hold on to just because um, we tend to have a lot of injuries or fatigue in our midfield because, especially when the South American qualifiers come around, Enzo and Caicedo, they're always the last ones to arrive back to England, and they just look fatigued. Like, unless we play on a Sunday or Monday, they're most likely gonna miss the game. And then Leslie, if he can stay healthy, then yeah. And then Lavia, Jesus, Lord knows when we're gonna see him again. Let me see if I can pull up the stream here for. I know they said NBC Sports, but NBC Sports tends to be a pain in the ass with having you get three different apps for to watch.
Are you back home now?
Who, me?
Have you finished
Yeah,
walking your dogs?
yeah. I'm back in my house now, just pulling up the stream.
Okay.
Uh,
To be honest, you haven't missed a. Not played badly, but we just not scored. But it's not like been like last week or the week before when we were missing bucket loads of chances.
okay. Have Fulham have like many opportunities or
But they've had one shot on target. But to
okay?
be honest, you kind of worry that even though they've only had one shot on target, sooner or later they're going to spring on us.
Because this
We'll
is
see.
the second half is where Potts usually tends to falter, and I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, but what about Preston North End? It's Preston North End, respectfully.
Nah, but when we were away at Luton, we had a good second half because we were 1-0 down and we beat them 4-1. Remember?
Yeah, we did, but then I mean, how good is that half if we couldn't see it out?
Well, to be honest, when you look at how Luton played against Liverpool and Arsenal,
Mm-hmm.
weren't a bad result, was it?
Oh, that's true. That's true. But I don't want to be comparing like, well, because they did bad, that should excuse us. But yeah, no. Luton at home
Mm,
have been.
nah, different teams have different strengths and weaknesses, and there's still certain teams right now we'd be better handling than what Arsenal would, and there's certain teams that Arsenal would be better handling than we would. It's just because of the way we got the set up. Like, to be honest, like for example, like, that's why we did so well against Tottenham. Because Tottenham, they pushed up against us, and I'm not being funny. Everything that was good about our team, we got young, quick, pacey players. You know what I mean? We could have won that game 10-1.
For which game?
Spurs away.
Oh yeah. If that was one that Jesus man, it came down just to like millimeters for us.
Oh, ow, ow, sheesh. Does that go to VAR? He's getting sent off again.
Who's getting sent off?
Gusto. He got away with that. Like, he was tripped, but damn. You remember the one? No, he got a yellow card for it. You remember that one when he goes over the ball?
Wait, when was this?
Just now, Willian, he got stumped on me. Where's the gang at? What gang? There's been about 10 people in and out. What gang? Tony is doing something. Vance is helping his neighbour, I believe. So people will pop in at one point.
I'm going with DJ Crane's suggestion here.
Google. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. Should I be highlighting it? Isn't it? I'm in the swamp. Okay. Swamp thing. Might have been helpful if the game was a bit more. If something happened. But then again, this suits Fulham.
I mean, we can do it when we beat them already, but and at their home. So I still have hope, but man, it's times like this where like Jackson might not be the answer, but this is where it shows like, well, he's better than nothing right now.
Well, I don't know where Nkuku is, to be fair.
Hip injury, isn't it?
Already.
I mean, luckily he's not. If whatever happened, I gotta know what's happening in training where these players are getting injured there a lot.
What if he? Weed or cigarettes? What, you talking about me? That was a roll up, dude. That's not weed.
No, I got that covered. Actually, no, I'm gonna probably just take it easy for this morning.
Yeah, but it's legal where you are. It's not where I am.
Yeah. Trying to cut back a little bit though.
It's like my mate George. Big up George, by the way. Grey Fox on YouTube. That guy, bro, because he's a firefighter. Whenever he's got a spare minute and he's at home, he's always buying something from the shop and coming. Hey, dude, I got this weed from the store, and I was just like, yeah, all right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not legal to the point here, at least where I'm at, that you can just get it at stores. But
which one, by the way, Wesley or Detro? Because there's two Fofanas at Chelsea. Both of them are coming back. One came back due to injury, and one's on the way back from long-term injury. Because Detro Fofana got brought back off a loan, didn't he? His loan was terminated because of his injury.
Yeah, he's now.
The striker, yeah, Detro, yeah.
I hope it works out for him at Burnley. Like it's
Well, his loan's terminated now, and he's not at Burnley anymore. He's back.
After he got terminated from Union Berlin, and then we had to get him to Burnley, or did that get canceled too?
Well, you can't go anywhere until you're fit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was official, and oh damn, no, I thought I didn't know he was injured. And they can't, or he didn't pass the medical or something.
Well, I'll check it. Maybe it's changed, and they just sent him there for rehabilitation as well. Wouldn't surprise me, but
I just saw that Fabrizio had announced. I was like, okay, well, if he says it, then it's finalized.
Come on, control it. What was that? Coventry fans mocking Leicester's former owner's death, and the club let it happen. Shameful. You shouldn't be. Well, yeah, that's a shame actually, because that's when this Leicester began to plummet when their CEO died, man.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
Man. And that helicopter crash, that was deep, man. I can't believe you're making fun of that. That's horrible. Mm-hmm. But then again, Coventry fans, I don't know why they're making fun of Leicester, boy. Look at your own club.
Yeah, that's a shit. I mean, I won't say a shithole, but definitely not as successful. I mean, as much as you want to banter Leicester, they pulled off something that I don't think anyone, even people in their fan base, would have expected.
Well, put it this way, Leicester fan, all Leicester fan would have to say to the Coventry fan, over the last 10 years, have you won an FA Cup in the Premier League?
There's levels to it.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, man, that team was special. Like I used to think that the Southampton side, when they had like Jay Rodriguez up front and trying to think who else, and when they had Sadio Mane too, was that sort of group of players that got pretty much pillaged by Liverpool was special. But no, Leicester, that side.
Yeah, but don't forget that was the Brendan Rodgers Liverpool, wasn't it? The only ones really they needed from Southampton were Van Dijk and Mane. That was it. No, they didn't need anyone else. I never really rated Lallana, to be fair.
But he still. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry. But yeah, but they
Right.
still took that player and I think one other player. Well, no, Callum Chambers was there, but he went to Arsenal, didn't he?
Mm.
Um.
What is really? Is that true? Good Ross. They had a massive
Wow.
banner in the stadium saying "Chopper down." Should have been banned. How did they even get that in the stadium? I bet it was a big one as well.
Probably
What
so.
is? Well, the thing is about that Leicester team, they were so dogged, bro. And you know how that, and it was 6 or 7. Well, obviously, they had what? Who did they have? Oh God, who was that? Wes. What was his name, man? Their defenders, man, because they had Hoof, RX boy,
Yeah.
who already had Premier League experience. They had Wesley. What's his name again?
Wes Morgan.
Wes Morgan. Thank you very much. He was quite a good centre back, to be honest. They had
Yeah.
Mark Albrighton, didn't they? They
All
had
right.
Chilwell, Kante, Danny
Mhm.
Drinkwater,
Ma-
Madison. Wasn't Tillemans there as well?
Tillemans, Mahrez.
Mahrez, yep. Vardy, who of course was Vardy, when that year they won the Premier League, that guy scored some absolutely outrageous goals, bro. That Liverpool one, when he's virtually on the right wing and he just volleys it and it just dips. Like they earned it, man. They earned it. No,
um,
seriously, they earned it, man. Everyone said they were gonna drop, and their answer was, you know what? Get stuffed.
and then
Yeah. I know he wasn't playing, but he was coming through at that time because he was what 18 at the time, 19.
did they also have a Japanese player there? That was really
Yeah,
good.
Osaki. Yeah, Osaki. Yeah, Osaki, the striker.
Yeah, so that I'm saying they, and then of course with one of our old managers, Ranieri. Um,
Mm-hmm. He'd have been there, done that manager as well. He's experienced,
you know,
and he had won a league title before. I think in Italy, didn't he? With Lazio, didn't he?
Hmm.
If I remember correctly.
of course these players are gonna go into greener pastures or like at least bigger bank accounts. But man, if they could only like kept that team together. But oh my god, what the hell's are you already in halftime?
Almost.
I just saw. I don't know why or what the miscommunication was in the box for this cross from
Yeah,
Fulham.
yeah. I'm looking at it. What you're saying. Yeah, they got rid of it in the end.
Yeah, but is Petrovic not communicating with his back line or are they not listening?
He's back. Yeah, he's back line and probably not listening.
Oh my god, I'm saying signs like that are worrying.
Mm, I'd be more happy at the fact that they got away with it more than sitting there
Well, yeah,
worrying about it.
of course. I mean, as long as they didn't. I'm just saying, like it's that's basics, man.
Mm-hmm.
And people
Like the
tell
fact Enzo's trying to run. Good for him.
me, oh,
You need to stop doing this over the top crap, man.
oh, hey, penalty.
Come on.
Let's go. See, that was a good build, good pass.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, yeah. Bang on. The last was that who's that Sterling? No, got
Sterling.
taken out.
So this was like, was it Palmer that fed him the pass?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And the minute they get a penalty, they stop playing it over the top. Well done.
As you mentioned,
Bloody hell.
was
Stop doing that, bro. I hate that. I know direct is. Hey, is that even a penalty?
I mean, he made contact, but you can tell Sterling is like.
Can I just say one thing? What's the difference between that one and the Newcastle one? That's not even That's not a penalty, you know. That's not a penalty. That's not even a penalty. It's not even a harsh, babe. He's got his leg stuck out. Sterling knows it, and he deliberately falls over it.
He sees it, lingers a little bit. So he's like, let me at least get the contact. I mean,
good thing I weren't ref in that game, but I would have told you to get your ass up.
Exactly.
There you go. Kate said, listen, said I would have given him a card.
Banter muted, man.
Good goal, Palmer. I haven't really been watching too much of this game, to be honest.
I tell you what, if you've seen the penalty, and then you've seen
I've just seen it.
Then you've seen all that's happened in the first half. Literally. Seriously, it's been not a boring game to watch, but both teams have lacked quality. So it's been one of those games where it's just dragged a little bit.
I mean, Bance, we were talking about cartoons at one point.
Well,
no, you were because you weren't watching the game.
If you're not talking about cartoons, let me ask Wolf a quick question then. Mm-hmm. type of animes do you rate? Like, give us your
Japanese or
top five.
American or what?
So I'm going along like, is it Full Metal Alchemist? Is it
Full
Ooh,
Full Metal
Metal
Alchemist?
Full
brother.
Metal Alchemy. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah. Is that
Yeah, yeah,
Japanese or?
yeah. That's
So
Japanese. Yeah.
tell me what some of your top five, because I want to start watching these to
Akira,
see.
Akira,
Yeah,
Gaiva, Fist of the North Star. That was
Damn.
pretty good. Ninja
yeah.
Scroll. If you can forget, well, if you can forgive the nastiness in it, going back and well,
Bro,
actually, not the actual anime, but go and read the manga Araki
yeah,
Saki Dojo as well, because it's got all the nastiness taken out because that was all added onto the fucking series, which was quite
yeah.
disgusting. There's loads of them, man. Full Metal Panic, I used to love that as well back in the day.
Jeez.
Macross Plus, that was pretty sick. It depends what you like, bro, because I like
Mm.
robots and stuff like that. So
That's
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
big fan of all that classic AD Police, Pat Labor. Like it depends on what
Man's
floats
going
your boat,
deep,
bro.
Wolf's going
Yeah, bro.
deep.
I've been watching manga and anime since the 80s, bro.
Jeez.
Like that's why I know about all these things, man. Dragon Ball Super as well is Japanese as well.
Yeah, I
Gundam
heard that's
Wing, that's
fine.
another big one. But that
Gundam.
was more popular. That was more Americanized Gundam Wing.
Mm.
Because strange enough, we were talking about Power Rangers as well, how that was dubbed over because
Yeah.
that was
You
actually
forgot
called the
Gundam.
Super Sentinel over
Yeah,
in Japan, but it got
yeah,
redubbed Power Rangers and they added a chick to it when it was actually 4 guys and a girl originally, but in the
yeah.
American version, it was 3 guys, 2 girls. And I don't know
Crazy.
why they made the Chinese girl the Yellow Ranger and the black like the Black Ranger, but there you go. 80s for you. Or 90s, early
Can you
television.
remember not anime, but can you remember like cartoons like Mask and that Mask?
Yeah,
The
Mars Crusaders,
Yeah,
working
that-
overtime,
yeah.
fighting crime. Yep.
What was the other one as
Fighting
well
crime.
when they used to change up as well? Like one would say water, and the other one was like
That was
fire.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Yeah,
Earth, water,
man. Yeah,
heart,
yeah.
Captain
Heart,
Planet. Your
Pluto.
powers combined. I am Captain Planet.
Yeah,
Crazy. Dungeons
guys
and
shoot
Dragons.
Yeah,
strings.
Dungeons and Dragons as well. Yeah, that was big. Or if you want to go classic ones that had like things like, do you remember things like Nightmare and stuff back in the
Yeah,
day,
what
man?
yeah, when they
The
used
game
to
show.
yeah,
When
that
they used to have
to
the
be
VR
hot.
helmets on and things like
Yeah,
that.
that
Yeah, man.
I used to love that, man. They used to fall down the stepping down.
I just love the way you get the guys giving instructions that to start to panic. Like, you need to move,
Yeah,
go to the
yeah,
left,
yeah.
go to the left, move. Oh, too late, you're dead. He-Man, the original cartoon, yeah.
Yeah,
I
He-Man.
have the power. Thundercats,
Oh,
obviously.
praise God. Oh man, you're going back now,
Thunder,
bro. Thunder.
Thundercats.
Thunder.
Oh.
Oh.
I was gonna get a replica of that sword, but the sword of omens. But you know what I mean? Like, you're not allowed to own it now.
Oh.
Yes, big up, Jay. We did get a fucking goal at last. Yeah, tell me about it. We missed about 3 or 4 good chances. Conor Gallagher should have scored, by the way, but he lobbed his shot. Then again, we used to have also. I remember Back to the Future, the cartoon, RoboCop, the cartoon, Hulk Hogan, the cartoon, when Roddy Piper
Mad.
was the bad guy. Mask, Transformers,
Yeah.
Action Force, as we call it, GI Joe, as they
Yeah.
got it over in the States.
Remember the Spider-Man and Iceman and
Yeah, of course. X-Men,
yeah,
Spider-Man,
wicked.
Spider-Man, His Amazing Friends.
Yeah,
All of that, bro. I like
Crazy.
Spider-Man jumps in there like a spider can, spins the web anytime, catches feet. Bro, I got 400 odd comics sitting in here of all X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad. Can you remember?
Hang on. Can you? I don't know if you can see it properly. Can you see up there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's like
man.
two boxes worth down there as well.
Can you remember there was a Hulk, yeah?
Mhm.
Where there was a comic where Hulk, yeah, he was a bit of a, do you know what I mean, player.
Oh, you mean Grey Hulk?
Yeah,
You're talking about Grey. When he used to wear the hats and he used to wear the overcoats.
yeah.
That was Grey Hulk. Yeah. That was the
Hulk.
forgotten. Yeah, Grey Hulk. That was the forgotten persona of
Bad, isn't it? When he used to just be a gallist and just chucking gal and all that. Wicked.
Yeah, that was the thing, innit? Because one thing about it is things how they were a bit more raw in our day. They were a bit more direct than what they are now. Gallagher, no, I'm not the Gallagher shot I'm talking about. He had in the box, by the way, not outside of it. But Enzo's played all right, actually. Comics, what was that? Comics, he says, them in the 70s and 80s Playboys. Not really. They were considered monthly magazines back then because we used to get things like that.
Page
Not
three,
Playboy.
mate, and the Sun and all
Yeah.
that. Remember Page 3 and the Sun and all that?
Yeah.
Right.
That was what it. That's what it used to be, bro. We used to go to
Yeah.
like we used
Chest
to see the
out.
top shelf. Yeah, top shelf
Yeah.
used to be
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
right on the bottom shelf, the Sun quickly pop open in the
Yeah.
first page, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trust
Crazy.
me.
Crazy. Imagine that now, bro.
Yeah, I
Up in
know.
arms.
I know. But the thing is, yeah, things are a lot more sex orientated now than what they used to be. Because
Yeah.
back in the day, it never used to matter if you were gay, straight, bi, all that. That wasn't part of your mantra. You were a person, you had your sexuality, but you're a person. Now your sexuality is your personality, and that's kind of like,
Yeah.
nah, get out of it, bro. I don't give a shit if you suck
All
dick
these
or not.
pronouns and all these pronouns and all that kind of them.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they.
that's stupid because when you think about pronouns and all that kind of thing, right, let me just quickly sum this up. Male and female is a universal way of life, folks. It exists through plants, animals, even protons and electrons. Why am I going to dismiss it because someone wants to be referred to as it?
Oh, do you see
Nah,
or the neo pronouns?
The what one?
I found this out recently. I was like, there's a thing called neo pronouns now.
Neo?
Neo.
Yeah, it's not he, her, him. It's z, zer, zin.
Oh, what?
I think z, zer. Isn't that a salad? And I'm just...
You see, this is the thing, right? You know, right, this is what sums up all that for me, right? It started off as LGB, yeah? Lesbian, gay, bi, trans, right? Then it became LGBTQ, LGBTQ plus, LGBTQ plus question mark. You might as well just go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, and just go all the way through the alphabet and just put
With
a
a
question
plus.
mark at the end of it.
Yeah, because
With a plus and an apostrophe.
oh.
And you got to put the exclamation point at the end to emphasize all of it. It's just stupid, bruv. You know what? Yeah, what was it called again when people said I don't associate myself with pronouns and stuff like? And the other one with what was the other one about when people want to associate with animals and shit? Like, and they were like, what was his name? And with Chaparral. What's his name again? Ben Chaparral. When he was having an argument with a girl, and she's like, I don't associate myself with anything. He's like, well, I associate you as a frog. And she was like, what do you mean? But I'm not a frog. Yeah, but you're something, aren't you? You can't associate yourself with nothing because you're there. You're standing in front of
it. Yeah.
So
energy.
What are you then? You know what I mean? Like, so if you're not anything, I'll just associate you with a frog. But I don't appreciate that. Well, you haven't given me any choice, he said. Because what am I supposed to use as a... Because that's the point. We don't say male or female because we're branding you. It's a reference point. Bancy's gone to the shop. He will be back in a minute. Bancy's not gonna... You don't refer to me as he. Like what? Like, that'd be stupid, man. Like you've got too much time.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But it's
That's
true,
crazy.
though, bro. People got way too much time on their hands, bro.
Wolf with the knowledge today, people. And Wolf hasn't turned into a wolf, by the way. So
no, but I tell you what, big again, and I'll big this up. I woke up this morning, right? Leroy from the Fight Week show, big that guy up. He's made me some sick artwork, and it was you know how the Autobot. Okay, this is the best way to describe it. You know how the Autobot symbol used to look for Transformers. Imagine that as a wolf. Imagine that as a wolf face with fangs coming out down the front, and there's like staff going through the back of it. It looks fucking hard, bro.
Is this for football for something else?
What?
The artwork. The artwork is
no, the artwork's just for my channel, isn't it? Generally.
Oh, wicked. Who's Leroy anyway? Who is Leroy?
Leroy does the Fight Week show with Ola, man. He's the guy that does the stuff for Ola, bro. And the Fight Week show.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh yeah, big up by the way for making me a moderator of yours. I didn't even click that until I went back into your stream when you were on with Jezzy's and I was trying to like everything. And I was like, smash the likes, everybody. And I see a little spanner next to my head. I was like, oh, big up, thanks for that.
Yeah, man, but I don't really get that many people anyway, so it's not really.
You don't get that many people yet.
Yeah. So it's one of them.
Being anti-LGBTQ doesn't mean you're homophobic. It just means you hate this postmodern stupidity. Well, being anti-LGBTQ, would you mean the organization or what the organization represents? Because there's two different things. I can hate lawyers, but I don't necessarily have to hate the people representing my mum and dad if they had like, an accident.
Yeah.
You got to show the drawing. I'll try. 1 minute. You know what I'll
Jeez.
do? Yeah. 1 minute. Because I'm not sure if I can share my screen or not. But yeah, let me find it. That's what I'm gonna do. Good thinking, babe. I don't know if anyone. No, you can't see it that well.
Yeah, I
Hang on 1
can't
minute.
really see it.
Tell you what. Let me do it. Do.
Well, you should make us wait and upload it when you're ready, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's more of a thing, innit? Yeah, that's more of a surprise.
I will show everyone. You know what I'll do? I'll whack it on my Instagram as my new Instagram profile pic in a minute. Yeah.
Everyone share this video. Everyone share this video, man, for Wolfie to share his new logo, his new artwork. Share this video,
that will come in time. That will come in time. I've never, you know me, Bance. I don't really fuss about likes and subscribes.
Yeah.
You're here. I appreciate it. If you're not,
Exactly.
you're not.
Yeah.
I've always been one. You're here because you want to listen to me speak or engage in me in conversation. But I'm not here to sit there and just kiss ass, really.
Beggar man.
No, it's not even that. It's just like I'm here for conversation, and if you enjoy a conversation with me, cool. If not, goodbye.
Look at Kulos's last comment.
Spurs fans be like, I identify as a trophy. You don't know what a trophy is to identify as one, so don't even try it. Like, what trophy experience you got, bro? You guys got a style of play. You got your Tottenham back. Oh my God, Daniel Levy actually said that as well. That's how embarrassing it. You got knocked out of a cup competition, but don't worry, we've got our Tottenham back.
No, we're not multi-screaming. Multi-screaming.
Multi-screaming. No, we're not. We're not multi-streaming, but we will be after this point, by the way, because I'm finally gonna get paid decent money after 6 weeks of being back at work, and I can get all that sorted now.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to sort out my one.
And big up to the missus, by the way, for looking after me over the last few weeks. Thank you, babe.
Big up, man. Big up. Big up, man.
I've not enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been a tough one, man. Tough few months.
Bro, I'll tell you what, I haven't earned decent money in 6 months. What was that, babe?
Shit, man.
About? More? All right, that's embarrassing. He needs to keep his mouth shut. No. He doesn't need to bring that up. That's not something I approve. He doesn't need to be talking to you about my financial situation. That's not something he needs to bring up.
He wasn't. He was apologising for just not being like romantic and taking out doing things. And I said, to be fair,
what?
I'm stopping you doing things because I know that you can't afford to do it.
Well, all I'll simply say to that is, I got injured in a fight at work when someone tried to jump me.
No, I know that. So we weren't.
No. Just the fact that he even had to come out and apologize for that comes across as embarrassing. Are you ignorant? No, I know he's not being nasty, but that kind of comment comes across as ignorant because if you know I got jumped at work and injured, then you say, why isn't he not doing this, that, and the other? That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Lord.
Let's see the league table and see where you guys. If you get 3 points a day, where will you sit?
They were tied in 8.
You gotta love parents.
Oh, you're going up. You're going up, man. Going up in the world.
With the Jeffersons, baby.
I'm telling you, man. If you beat your next game, if you win that, you could go.
No. It's not a matter of being.
Where's the points?
It's we have to hope that. We have to hope that Brighton lose, and we have to hope that Newcastle lose. And it's trying to think.
Who's Brighton got next? They got Wolves on Monday.
It's on the MX.
No, sorry, next Monday. Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know. That's a difficult game.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's
gonna go on.
And who's Hammers? Hammers got West Ham got Sheffield United. Away. I could see West Ham beating Sheffield United, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, do you know what? Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I could see you lot pushing for like Europa at least. Definitely.
We have to hope. We have to. I mean, Conference League is. I mean, it's looking like if we don't win the Carabao Cup, then that's going to be a
Yeah.
nation. But I mean,
Oh,
if
so
we hmm?
sorry, so Carabao Cup puts you into the Europa, yeah, automatically.
Conference,
Conf- oh, the Conference League.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so
I
what
think
happens if you win? So what happens if you get into like the Europa spots?
then
That doesn't change.
I think do they give you the option to decline that? Because why would you? I've wondered that too. Like, do they or do they give it to whoever got second place if they didn't qualify?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the chat might know. Maybe the chat probably knows. What happens, chat, if Chelsea say win the Carabao Cup and they qualify for the Conference League, but they finish in the Europa position, say like they finish sixth or something like that? Do they qualify for the Europa instead of the conference, or how does it work? If anyone knows, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat if you can.
And Ben, so
Second half.
I mean, well,
Hmm?
is fairly new, but was it always the thing where like if you win the FA Cup, you go to Europa?
Oh yeah, that's true as well, isn't it?
It's
Yeah. Yeah.
me over because I was like, okay, so what if this happens and how does this work?
But if you, yeah, but say you win the FA Cup, but you become third, then you go to the Champions League, I suppose, isn't it? You go Champions League, don't you? You're not going to go Europa, are you?
Right. So then, what do they do with that one placement, or is that just not given at that point? You know what I'm saying? They have so many like what if situations. That for me, I just never knew what would happen.
Jay's saying the upper level stays, conference gets cancelled if you got Europa. So yeah, that makes sense. Let me be back. I'm just checking my food in the oven. 1 minute, I'll be back.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Big up, chat. Thank you for joining the stream. We're going all over the place with this. You know, we're talking about this has gone to a football stream to talking about cartoons to a red pill to a red pill stream. And now just waiting for the second half to start. But we go to each and every one of you. Actually, let me double check to see if second half has started. I just didn't refresh.
Yeah, not starting. I'm gonna have to probably one day. I'm gonna link up with Wolfie one day when he's available. I don't know if he doesn't know that now, but probably gonna link him up one day. So yeah, we'll probably do a live or like a shorts
Mm-hmm.
when me and Wolf link up in real life. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Hope you don't do no MMA moves on me though, because I don't need all of that in my life at the moment. I don't need all of that.
No, never. If it's not just a chill time, then it doesn't need to be needed.
Yeah. What's the weather like where you are? Is it warm? Is it bright? Is it cold?
Colds, just got hit with like a cold front. It's just been raining all the time. Expected
Oh man.
for it to be snow
Wow.
Monday, but it's winter time. You know, it's always
Yeah.
cold with rain, cold with snow, or randomly it'll hit warm times. Like I think we had like a middle of December. I think it was like 60 degrees, which is like I want to say like one. Is it 20 degrees for you guys? The Celsius and Fahrenheit conversion always fuck me over. I'll do metric system no problem, but Fahrenheit and Celsius, that's a whole different types of math. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's
And
20
where are you? Oregon? No, you're not in Oregon. Where are you? California?
Virginia, so like close to
Virginia.
DC. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ain't bad, ain't bad. It's just it's I don't know what it is, but like man, it's like everywhere I go here, it's like a there's like an Arsenal or a Liverpool smell.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I went to a restaurant because my friend is an Arsenal fan, so we went to watch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he told me it was a football spot. So I'm like, okay, I'll go with my Chelsea kid. And then as soon as I walk in, I get looked at as like public.
Yeah.
Fuck. But of course, it's different. I mean, I'm not sure how it is over there. Like if you were to pull off something like that, how people would react. But the most I just got was just the stink eye, the evil eye, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna. You enjoy the game. I'm gonna be here with my fork and knife in case of.
Yeah. Over here, I don't think. If you went to an Arsenal pub, I don't think the fans will take very kindly to someone just walking in. You know. But it is what it is. Palmer with a chance. Chelsea with a chance. Oh, do you know what I love about Palmer? You know what I love about him? His close control. He's just so good on the ball in tight spaces, in tight areas. You know, his control is brilliant. Big up to Kudos, 29 degrees Celsius. I need some of that at the moment, man. I need to be out in the heat. I'm just depressed at the moment. I need to go to Turkey because Turkey's my second base as well. I think it's about 20, 21 over there, but I just need some heat, man, and I just need to feel good because it's depressing, man. I don't like the cold. I really don't like the cold.
It tends to be like very like usually cloudy around this time in England, isn't it? Like it's
just grey. I'm just looking outside now, and it's just grey and it just looks really depressing, and you know, just don't like it.
Sounds like Seattle, like the grunge capital, like just depressing, rain, gray. Yeah, I mean, if some people like that weather, but yeah, no, like if you need to, man, just if possible, yeah, just take a trip to just somewhere, even just like for the weekend, to just warmer and nice and see a little bit of sun.
I don't mind the snow, by the way. I do like the snow because it makes everything just look really pretty. But in London especially, if there's snow, then all of a sudden, yeah, everything just stops working. The trains, you know, buses and stuff, everyone just panics and just the infrastructure's not great, you know. But yeah, it's just one of them things, really. You know, when we have summers, the summers are quite good.
That's fair enough. If he's skyping tomorrow, that's it. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yes, Mr. Chelsea. Yes, Mr. Chelsea. How you doing, Mr. Chelsea? Hope you're well, Mr. Chelsea. I was saying that I'm going to come and check you one of these days. Not at the moment, but probably in a month or two.
What you mean in real life? You mean?
Yeah. Of course, I'm going to come and check you in real life. I'm going to take you out in Leytonstone, or sorry, East London.
Yeah, I'm a Leytonstone boy. I will, Mrs. Wolfie. Tony goes, I will. She waved. Why was that Tottenham fan single? Because he wanted a trophy wife. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Kudos.
Kudos got jokes, isn't he? He's got jokes, isn't he?
Well, he ain't got trophies.
Woo!
Stay out of the family matters. That's what you need to tell them, Wolfie. Yeah, you get me.
You get me. I'm doing the Teen Wolf. Woo!
Teen Wolf. Yeah, do you remember that Michael J. Fox as well? Teen Wolf.
Yeah, man.
That was a sick movie.
Yeah, man. Teen Wolf was my thing.
Movie. Did he like slam dunk a ball like no other in the movie?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
If you've been the EFL Cup,
oh man. Oh, Fulham got a chance. Oh no, they haven't.
Summer in Australia, getting hard hit with a nasty cold front. It's quite cold over here as well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's just.
But wherever
I was just in JPT.
I like that. Kudos is in 29 degrees, but
Jesus.
DJ Crane's minus 16 degrees. Was that centigrade?
Oh, there's another goal. Oh, he's hit the post. Sterling just hit the post. Did you say that?
I think you're seconds or a minute in front of me because
sounds like Washington State. Big up, Malia.
Big up.
I'm on 52-41 at the moment. Sterling just hit the post with a header. It might have been offside. I don't know actually.
Why are Chelsea? Because we've got a scheduled fixture. It's about the simplest answer I can come out.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's only 2 games today, isn't there? And 2 games
Yeah,
tomorrow, isn't
yeah,
it?
Newcastle and City later, isn't it?
And City, yeah, 5:30 kickoff.
I was
That
thinking
one.
about asking Mama Flossie if she wanted to do a watch along for that.
Oh yeah, she's Newcastle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good game, isn't it? That'd be a very good game.
Well, I got a feeling Newcastle will beat them, to be honest.
You reckon?
We better
Yep.
hope.
Oh, is that at Newcastle? Where is it?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
at Newcastle.
City?
It's the same
It's at
spot.
Newcastle. Ooh, that's a hard one to
And
call.
to be honest, Newcastle have been on a nasty run lately in terms of bad, but like that's exactly why I think they'll just like step it up against them.
Mm.
Malia's
Did
got the
those-
flu. God bless you, mate. I hope you feel better.
Oh man, sorry, man. Hope you get well. Honey
That's how
and
you
lemon, loads of rest.
Yeah, that's how you know she's been around London because there's a lot of flu going around.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
It's going on. Like,
It was Salt Boo the clown. Big up Naz, OG. Big up Nazzy.
Big up
Miss you,
Naz, man.
Long brother, man. Oh,
Big up, bro.
big up, man.
No.
you well, my bro.
Mama Sunderland? No.
Oh.
Oh, if she.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
you better
Oh,
take that back, bro. You know what? I'm gonna
Mhm.
delete that comment, boy, because if she sees that, she'll have you for breakfast. I'll tell that Salt Boo doing the rounds.
Are you serious?
yeah, there's some snaps of him with you doing the Salt Bay thing, you know.
Yeah,
No
eating meat
comment.
to DJ Crane.
Yeah, I know, like, you know, it's now. Okay, I know we're talking about like for football, but can someone tell me why Salt Bay is popular? I just don't get the hype with that guy. I get it was a meme, but Jesus Christ, this guy has like restaurants all over now. And
He's got millions. He's got millions. Do you know what? It's because he gets all them celebrities coming to his restaurant. He puts gold on the steak and all that rubbish.
10,000.
Yeah, he's just. That was the thing then, isn't it? You know, let's go to Salt Bay's restaurant and do the sprinkle with the salt and all that kind of stuff. What happened there? You lot just done a. Might be my connection.
We just done it. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, did they do a bound chicka wow wow?
So okay, back to anime quickly, just quickly. What would you recommend me to watch? Because I might just watch one today.
Hentai.
All right. Would you want a movie or a series?
Huh?
Would you like a movie or a series?
I don't mind, you know. I
All
really
right.
don't mind.
Put it this way, one you can find on YouTube, which is pretty good. Good
No, I want it on
story.
Netflix, man. Do I have to watch it on YouTube? I don't mind actually.
Either way, but if you can watch it, it's a movie. Watch Ninja Scroll. It's
Yeah.
the movie, the original
Ninja
manga.
Scroll, yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja
Jubei.
Is that-
Kagero.
Like what, like the animation style, like of Yu Yu Hakusho, almost in a way, like around that time.
Yeah, do you remember Hakusho as well? With
Yeah,
the symbols as well. That was sick as well. Hoi, toi, hoi, hey. Yeah, that was nag. I remember that as well.
There's a boxing one on Netflix called what's it called? I was watching a boxing series.
Hang on, is that an American anime though, or is that Afro?
I think it's Japanese. Hold on, let me just bring it up now. I need to look for it.
Ippo Boxing. That says Ippo
Yes, that's the one. Yeah. Have you seen that before? Ippo is wicked, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's wicked.
The Japanese are so creative. Of course they are.
Mm-hmm. Ippo is banging. So you're saying Ninja Scroll? What about Naruto and all them man there?
Yeah, Naruto. That's what Fee was just talking about. That's what JP was just talking about.
If you like the Marvel like superhero thing, My Hero Academia is a good one that's like more modern.
Attack on Titan as well.
I just watched Echo. I was watching Echo recently, but that was the actual series, but that's not anime or anything like that.
Big up. I hope they're in a good part. What would they go? Tokyo
Ghoul. Oh,
No. I'm replying to Malia's comment.
Oh.
I wrote down OP staples and not my stuff. Fair enough.
Japan's supposed to be wicked, you know. It's supposed to be nice.
Japan. That's a serious
Banging,
congested, and you ain't got a lot of space. But when it comes to efficiency, bro, if the train is 10 seconds late, bro, they give you a little bloody slip. Like,
serious?
As you walk out of the train to tell your work why you were late, bro. If it don't run and schedule over there, they are not happy people.
Yeah, well, yeah. Do you know what? I'll probably like that kind of lifestyle, man. I like all that shit.
So would I.
I like on time people, bro. I'm not really on the late thing.
No, neither am I. Never go into anime after other than Pokemon and One Piece. What do you mean,
What's that?
Pokemon? No, I'm just reading Kudos' comment. He probably still plays Pokemon Go.
I've heard about One Piece. Do you know what? Do you know what? I saw a clip from AJ Tracy on was that another got no on Instagram, and he was talking about some animes. What
The
he rated his
Japanese are moist,
five.
though. I don't think I can go back there. Well, the thing is, you're a real Moroccan man. That's why, though.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not being funny. That's the thing, yeah. I like Japanese people, and I've seen and met a couple of them, but they're proper like, you know how that 80s babies.
They're humble, innit? They're kind of humble, innit?
Yeah, they're like 80s babies, brother. In the sense of some of them are a bit thin. They got like the long, rocky, sort of like rock and roll sort of haircut, thing like that. And I must admit, Japanese neo rock cracks me up, like, because if you were like I was saying about animes, go watch all those 90 ones, brother. All those 90s and 80s Japanese rock groups. Standing on my heart of madness. Oh, that kind of shit. Like, I love it though. Oh wow.
And the food's supposed to be popping as well, isn't it? Japanese food as well. It's supposed to be decent, isn't it?
Yeah, sushi and all that kind of thing. But that thing is, that's what Japanese food really is: dead fish.
Even then, man, if you find like a good ramen place, which I'm sure they have over there, it's for times like this when it's cold, raining, it hits the spot. Hits.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, with things like that, they're easy to make, and you can eat them just about anywhere with noodles, ramen, all that kind of stuff.
Oh
yeah, ramen's banging in it.
None of that dehydrated like shit you can get like from the store. Like
I hope the Pokemon killed Ash. By the way, I don't play Pokemon. Good for you. Don't. It's crap. You'll end up running in the middle of the road with GPS satellite and everything.
Later, bro. What? Who's Ash? Who is Ash?
Ash, man, you know the guy in Pokemon, the guy that collects all. Well, he kidnaps all the animals basically. He does. He kidnaps. Right, Bants. Right. This is what Pokemon is. Right. They go to the wild. They find these wild animals. They capture them by sticking them in a ball. Right. Then they go to a gym where other guys train these animals. They make them fight. They only let them out, by the way, to fight unless they're not traveling anywhere. And then they bring them back in the balls and lock them away again and put them in a bag.
Oh, okay. What about Baki and them man there and Ash Gurren? What's his name? Kungai Shuren or whatever. Kungash. Kenga. Oh, man.
Bro?
Yeah. What about them type of?
I need to get these.
I love Baki, man. Baki's
wait.
man.
Malia says they eat KFC on Christmas Day. It's Japanese tradition. Why? They don't have KFC over there. In terms of Japanese, in terms of Japanese tradition.
Oh,
was that after they signed the surrender papers to America or something?
Oh, Jesus.
Ain't they like one of the healthiest like countries in the world or something?
Oh, no, yeah, there you go. I think that's true. Authentic ramen's not easy to make.
Fast food is healthy. They're convenience stores like their 7-Elevens or like
Pika.
No, I know what Pokemon is, but I don't actually like. I'm not deep into Pokemon, bro. Seriously, I don't.
Wait, Naz. Why are you trying to get all the Pokeball is a quantum universe. That, bro, if it was a quantum universe, yeah, why do you need that? Why would you that sort of technology come into a ball? Why would you just like generate like holograms or something like that if you can make your own pocket universe? That doesn't make sense. And it's still cruel though, because you're still capturing them. So it's still like mean. Big meanie. How does Abs not know what Pokemon is? That's because he's a grown man.
Kudos. Yeah, kudos. Do you know what Chippy is? Do you know what Naf is?
Do you know what trophies are? I'm kidding. They do what? What, eat KFC on Christmas Day?
They do run. I've got to check my food again. 1 sec.
See, that's here you go. Checking on his food. They are. Yes, they do. Okay. So how's Fulham's Road Derby? Oh, big up Bargav, by the way, jumping in there. Thank you, by the way, for your comment, by the way. Cheers for that, Bargav. Big up for that. All this time, I was loving animal abuse. God damn, Ash. Well, I'll tell you what. If someone was to walk up to you at work, put you in a ball, and only let you out to fight, you tell me. I think that's deep. The tech is byproduct of some ancient quantum crystals. Ricky and Morty. All right. Okay. Fair
I mean,
enough. I think
then-
Naz is making it up now as it goes along, to be honest.
I mean, but there's lore and like they actually go into how the Pokeball works.
Wait. But hang on. The reason why Pokecards got back. Do you remember when people used to get robbed for them? And hey, who remembers Pogs?
Oh my
Back
god!
in the day, Pogs.
think
When you used to get the slammers and shit. Do you remember that band back in the day? Pogs. There used to be little round discs. You could like slam them and they had to flip.
Yeah.
That's when they got banned because people would get robbed for shinies and stuff like that. That was mad back in the day.
That's
I remember
crazy,
one
bro.
time, actually, here you go, Bance. This. Do you remember when Street Fighter 2 Turbo came out? You got the sticker book for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I know someone who had all the shinies for that, put it in like the thing, completed it, and the very next day someone took it.
Oh,
And the thing is, some of those were like really hard because I think one of them right at the back had the Akuma shiny, and the Akuma shiny was like really hard to get because he was like a secret character in Street Fighter 2 that not many people knew about. My team are allergic to trophies. Yeah, no way. But you're not allergic to good football. There you go.
Do you think Spurs can win a trophy this season? FA Cup or
no? Well, they're not in the Carling Cup anymore. The FA Cup, I think that there is still in that. But
they got City next, haven't they? I think if they knock City out.
but apparently Pep doesn't do good against Spurs, and I think it's
no. That was Poch Spurs. They were considered like the anti-Man City because of the like whatever else. But that was Poch Spurs, bro. I'm not being funny. If we can slap a Postecoglou Spurs and it didn't flatter us when we beat them 4-1, what do you think City are going to do to them?
But City didn't bang them at City didn't beat them at Emirates, did they? And they haven't beaten ever at the. They've never beaten them at the Tottenham Hotspur.
Did you say Emirates?
At Tottenham.
Sorry, yeah, I mean
Spurs.
It's
Shite Hart Lane.
Etihad. Yeah, Etihad. Yeah, they didn't beat them at Etihad either. So they still not beaten them like.
My centre backs have the speed of a speeding kangaroo. Then again, in the way Romero slide tackles, he looks like he's hopping.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see a Spurs, if it's not this season, maybe by next season, because the way the recruitment has been going and the players have been. I mean, granted, that's not including Timo Werner, but I mean, when you get the likes of Udoji, Vicario, Porro,
Timo. You've got Jagusa now in it as well. Another centre back in as well. Bissouma.
Parsons look like he's fine.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is about Square's problem like that. He's just trying to sign players to cover for injuries and stuff. But to be honest, like they're gonna have problems later on because when you get everyone fit, everyone's gonna start moaning and not playing. And I'm not being funny. I have to say that Dragger guy, he's only there to replace Eric Dyer.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was good business, by the way. I don't know how Spurs managed to convince Bayern Munich to buy him, but there you go. But
Dyer got a little bring in, didn't he? Like Kane is there in it, so he got a little bring in it. Kane must have said, "I need more friends. I need a friend."
Tuchel likes players from England anyway. To be fair. City, Tottenham is City's bogeys team. Not really, considering City have been blitzing the Premier League for about 6 years. Okay, they may have good results against them now and then, and I do hear what you're saying, but
at Etihad they're not, but at home they can't beat them at home.
Right? Stoke used to be Arsenal's bogey team because home or away, batter Arsenal on that around and all that kind of thing. Bolton used to be Arsenal's bogey team. Villa are our bogey team because home and away, they just absolutely give us headache, bro. Even at home, Villa give us headache. Oh dear. I am not talking about any more salt jokes and what's going into Arteta's mouth. I'm really Arsenal. According to reports, Arsenal in the market for a defender. You should have been in the bloody market for a defender years ago.
Yeah, it's an absolute joke, man.
Daniel Levy masterclass in what? I tell you what. Out of all the non-American owners, he's got the franchise thing with football clubs on point. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
People can't go out for dinner these days. Well, I'll tell you what, hey, babe, do you remember a few weeks ago when we went out to that Indian restaurant and it was just freezing in there for some strange reason? And we had that corn, and the corn, was it the corn? What did I have? The corn, and it was super sweet. It was like eating sugar. I couldn't believe it. Volume, please. Turn your volumes down.
Is it for me?
Yeah, mine's is off. Oh, Chelsea in. Chelsea in. Oh, Chelsea with a chance. Who's that shooting? Who's that? Is that Thiago? Oh no, Colwell.
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 How'd you get Thiago Silva and Colwell mixed up?
Do you know what? Colwell looked quite big in that situation, man.
Oh,
He looked quite big.
He kind of does.
Actually, Thiago's not even playing, is he? So my bad. But
Thiago Silva is.
Is he playing?
Yeah.
He's
He's at the back with Chiesa.
Oh shit!
Oh, I just the two big black guys at the back.
Oh.
I just see Silva.
Oh come on!
No comment on that one.
Oh no! Pause.
Double pause. They put yogurt in it.
Double pause, bro. Double pause, man.
So what happened?
Wow.
Background commentary and sound is the best. Although, yeah, cool. But when I get monetized, I don't want half my videos stripped. Sorry, that's arrogant because I said when I get monetized, as if. Yes, positivity, like Babe said. Coconut milk, that's cool. I like coconut water as well. That's nice.
Yeah, that's not.
Put yogurt in it.
Rehydrates you and all that.
Colwell is dead. I hate Levy Colwell. I can't stand that boy. He should go back out and learn and actually learn how to play.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Matson went on loan, didn't he? Matson's gone to.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not all that either. Yeah, the thing is, no, but he's out of contract soon anyway. The only reason why they got it because they can like try and get a quick sale off. I don't rate him, bruv. Ian Matson is just like the rest of these squad. They're all kids, bruv. And I'm not being funny. We need big men in there, bruv, not bloody youths.
Like I said to you earlier, like the recruitment has to change the structure of the recruitment has to change. We keep just buying kids.
Someone else went on. Who else?
No, I agree with you there, Jay.
Matos.
We just get him off.
What's Matos? Matos.
Everyone at Stamford Bridge should applaud Willian. Look at the amount of trophies that guy won about 8 trophies with us, bro. Everyone should applaud him.
He's still balling as well.
Yeah, of course. Why would any Chelsea fan hate Willian? If you hate Willian, then you're smoking crack, to be honest. Minimization is a hype, get a private sponsor, bro. Yeah. Fuck, Will is loved.
What now? You're going to be sponsoring us then, bro? What the sponsors, yeah? Nazo G.
Well, don't forget, he's a big. He represents big companies now, bro. Can give me a little sponsorship.
Oh yeah,
I'll advertise your products on my channel. Give me a little sponsorship.
Yeah, man. Mad.
I'll be like that guy from. Have anyone seen the Inbetweeners movie? The guy Richard.
Yeah.
Give me a $5, bro. 4.
Yeah,
3,
I was a joker, bro.
2. Started crying, couldn't stop. That's a good. That's true. We need to watch that because you ain't seen that. We need to watch that later. Richard, yeah. Kudos. I hate Willian. What? Because he never played for you.
Oh yeah, when Willian just went to Spurs, and he's like, nah, man, I ain't signing for this dead club.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Past his medical and everything. Nah, bro, I'm gonna go to Chelsea and win trophies. Yeah, I forgot actually. I forgot Spurs.
Oil of Ule, bro.
Him. Huh?
No. Naz said I'll find an ointment sponsor. So I said Oil of Ule, yeah? Remember Oil of Ule?
Ointment, yeah.
Old school thing.
Jesus, man. Madwiki's on it, though. Poor pass. I do like Madwiki. I think he's a talented footballer.
He's a good baller, man. He's a good baller.
Where's Tony?
Who?
Tony. Claude TV.
Did he say he was passing through?
Yeah, I messaged him last night about jumping on, and he's like, "Yes, I will pop in." And that was like 7:15 this morning. Maybe he's at church or something's been happening in church.
Nah, man, it's 4 o'clock now, so I know it's Saturday as well. So he's probably doing his Saturday things, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, misses or something.
But checks a minute. Oh, Fulham with a chance! What a save!
Inbetweeners is the best English comedy series in the past 15 years. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I can hear the waves moving in her clunge. Jane, man, the things he'd come out with on that one. So I got my toe in this one, my finger in that one, and my bell end in the other one. Like, some of the outrageous.
I used to like. I used to like as well. Who's that radio the radio guys.
What, Harry Enfield?
No, that was good as well, but no. They're quite a bit of an MC garagey type guys. What they
MC
called?
Garages.
There's a program. They're funny, man. MC.
Yeah, Petrovic has been on number one from day, bro.
You know it. I need to look up this guy, man. You know it is.
Look
You
it up.
know it is.
Because I remember if was it Paul Whitehouse and Harry Enfield when he used to do that radio DJ show. They used to crack me up, bro. I used to love that back in the day.
MC Grinder. That's it, Grinder.
Oh, MC Grinder. Who remembers Phone Shop?
Oh, that used to be funny. As
What
well,
timepiece you rocking, bro?
That was funny as
That
well.
was quite good.
People just do nothing. That's it. People just do nothing. That used to be
Yeah,
funny as
I
well.
remember that. IT Club
Grinder.
weren't bad as well. IT thing, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That weren't bad. Who remembers Spaced with Simon Pegg? That was a good show. Peep Show is better. Fair enough, says Malia. Will, that's what's happening while your parents are sleeping in bunk beds right over there. Oh dear. No. Have you what is it? Have you seen Jay? No, we haven't. No, have you seen him? He's over there on the floor on an anthill. Oh, I love that movie. So, yeah, I can't mention what... sorry, go on, mate. Sorry, bro.
There's a movie coming out called Space with who's the actor as well? Is it Tom Hanks?
Hardy?
Tom Hanks. Yeah, it looks alright, man. Looks decent.
Tom Hanks, man, he's one of the masters of movies, bro. I love that guy a lot. I can honestly say I've never seen a Tom Hanks movie I don't like.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh my days! The man of glass is getting ready to come on the pitch.
Who's that?
Ben never fit Chilwell. Oh my days!
Oh man!
Up. Take it
and Cuckoo's injured as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
Phone Jacker. Phone Jacker's wicked, man.
Yeah,
Phone Jacker.
Oh my days! Sorry, Dibs, 300 quid. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Marble fireplace. How are you gonna get it? Speedboat. Wait, remember Balls of Steel?
Who was in
Balls
that?
of Steel, the skit show, bro. When you had you had Nedge, the guy with the cowboy hat. They used to pull pranks. You had the Scummy Mummy. You had the Bunny Boiler. You had the Danger Man. Danger. The two Welsh guys that used to just do mad shit to each other, man. Balls of Steel was class.
I probably know this, yeah, but I just need to like. Oh yeah, what it?
Bruv, look it up. You'll remember it, bruv.
The Asian dude in it or not?
Yeah, I think there was. Phone Jacker was class.
I think so. Yeah, Phone Jacker was wicked, man.
I like the what with the mouse rings the bakery. That bit cracks me up. Give me a Wensleydale.
Yeah.
Give me a Wensleydale. Like, and man treats it like phone sex. You're like, how much do I owe you? That's all right. You can hang up now. Like, oh, thank you, my. That was mad, bro. Phone Jacker was nuts.
I remember when he used to do like the Araby type.
Oh, I tell you what. Did anyone else think that was funny for that free kick when they did that view of Cole Palmer on the floor? It's just like that ball's gonna hit you right in your face, bro.
Once back in a minute.
If they caught that in slow motion. Oh my god.
Balls of Steel. That was a great. I used to love that. Jeremy Beatles about was quite funny as well back in the day. That was brilliant because that was basically where Punked and all them lot got their idea from. Because that's what Jeremy Beadle used to do, isn't it, baby? He used to play pranks on them, and then right at the end of it, when you saw Jeremy Beadle walk out, everyone was like, fucking hell, he got me. That was a proper game show. That was way fun.
Yeah, I think a lot of the shows that like that were big here in the States, a good amount of them were originally from the UK.
Oh God, bro, I've lost track how many American people have tried to rip off English shows. Red Dwarf, Dad's Army, Men Behaving Badly. What else? Shameless. So many, bro.
Skins was one.
That wasn't actually a comedy. That was actually supposed to be a drama series. That's not actually a comedy, the British version. That was just about teen drama, really, over here. Skins was all right, but Skins was just stupid in places.
It was at some points like, okay, I kind of fucked with the story, but now it's like, all right, now you're just showing kids fucking. Like it was just who can be like let's one up the edginess. And it's just like, okay, what type of drug and who's fucking in this episode?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's basically. I don't know what the American version of Skins was like, but that was pretty much, yeah. Because I'm not being funny, right? I one of the funniest things about the English version, which cracked with the character Kathy and Sid, There was one particular episode when Cassie is sitting in her underwear with two guys in a bed. No context to why she's doing it. She just sends a random picture to like Sid, and he's absolutely heartbroken and shocking. Even though the two guys are gay, he has no idea what's going on, and it's just he just gets this picture of her with two guys, and he just starts bawling, man. It's just like, oh my days! How would you send that kind of picture and not think something's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And when his dad died, she fucked off on him for 3-4 months. Never said a word with him, and just like it's okay for a girl to abandon a guy, isn't it? That's understood. But when a guy abandons a girl, they're a twat.
Yeah, I remember that when he lost his dad, that shit kind of like.
Yeah, that was deep, bro. That was because Sid was the nicest guy out of all of them. He was better than Tony and all that because he just didn't do shit to people for no reason like Tony did,
right?
And all that kind of thing.
And
but,
was it that he was trying to fuck with him and then like try to like get his girl back, and then all Sid was saying, I refuse to. He's like he just like he wouldn't never try to fight. He would just always be like, oh, I won't allow this, but I won't fight.
Yeah. No, Sid, man, or Sidley, as Tony used to call him, he was the calm one, man. He was always a calm one in those sort of teen show. Oh, yeah, here you go. Who remembers the movie Kids?
Yeah,
that movie was peak, and that's exactly what Skins is based on, by the way.
Yeah,
wasn't the original movie Kids American or English?
If there's an English one, I've never seen it because the director, a lot of his movies tend to be like that type of controversial, which to the point where like, is this guy like does he diddle kids? Because all his movies have been about like
Epstein Studios, boy.
That one, there was Kids, there was Bully. Bully was a crazy one.
You want to see a mad one? Like watch Scum, English movie. It's got Tim Roth in it. Scum's a mad movie.
Scum's wicked, mate. You know, like when the toilet in it, when he gets the snooker ball or whatever, puts in a sock in it. Yeah, man, that was disturbing though.
That movie's mad. Just like Train Spotting, but I'd say Scum was a little bit more unhinged. Is Tony Finish?
They made an American version of this, I think.
Is Tony Finish what?
Of Scum. Yeah.
Oh, Finish. All right.
That's what I remember watching.
I don't know what Tony is. Bance, do you know where Tony's from?
Which one?
He's Nigerian, but he lives in Finland.
Oh, he does live in Finland. Because I always thought he was on cruise ships. I don't know why.
No, that's a school thing, I think. When they have their little bonding sessions, I think.
It was Tony 28. Seriously, I thought he was my age.
Yeah, I thought he was older.
About 35, I think.
Oh, he's 35. That makes more sense. He looks more in his 40s. Oh, no, not that Tony Ibarra. Oh, Tony Ibarra is about 40, like in terms of his personality, but in terms of his actual mental age, he's about 6. And you know what? You know what sums it up? Let me go back and I'll tell you what sums up his mentality. Look. Right.
Oh shit.
No. Watch. I'm not even taking the mickey. Watch. Where's his last Astrid comment?
Fuck. Oh, you saw Petrovich out? You tried. You thought. Oh god, that was concerning.
Look, man. As long as we beat them, I'm used to watching Chelsea play like this because we play like this every game.
Today they haven't been that bad.
We've been all right. Big up Leroy of the Fight Week show. Big up, sir. Thank you for your artwork, by the way. Big up. I was just telling everyone about that. DJ Crane says I'm 12. Yeah, but big up Leroy. Thanks for that that artwork, bro. That artwork sick. It looks like a Transformers sign. I was just telling the lads about it. It looks like the Autobot sign, but it looks brilliant, by the way. Thank you. Big up Afro Thunder as well. More like 1200. He's older than 28 years old. Who are you talking about? Chelsea sucks. Support Real Madrid.
Okay. What a shot. Was that?
Wait. Hang on. Okay, so basically he's saying if you're supporting the English team, go support a Spanish team? Okay. A la Madrid, the original money club. Ala Madrid. Oh shit, the fight week guys are here. Yeah, cool. I'm a fight week guy, bro. I moderate for them, remember? Big up. Autobots, you Decepticons. Yeah. I need to send you that artwork that Leroy made for me, Naz. It's sick, bro. Oh, I missed. I can't call the replay of the preview thing you showed last night a bit. It's weird watching the fight week show without Naz, man. It really is. Oh my lord, did I hit the post as well?
Yeah, the Palmer shot.
Mm.
Oh, that would have been a beauty.
The realist Madrid. Why? By spending. Okay, wait. Why is it right that when Chelsea, Man City spend money on players, all we are is money clubs, but when Real Madrid do it, they're the greatest.
You're like, well, yeah, it's Real Madrid. They could do it. They could afford it.
Yeah. But it's the Galactico project. Where buying every most expensive player on the planet, but yeah, we're the money clubs and Madrid aren't. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, cool. Keep coughing and laughing at the same time. Who are you laughing at, Malia? You know, you're not laughing at me.
I think it's probably me. That sounds like something I do.
But that was close. Is there UFC tonight? I think so. I think it might be UFC Vegas tonight. Madrid is the best by far. Well, when you've been spending the most by far for many years since the 50s, you're going to be UFC Fight Night. Yeah, Vegas Fight Night. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Because remember, yeah, the Stefano, Puskás, all those guys that won titles for them. None of them were homegrown players, by the way. None of them were Spanish. Puskás ain't Spanish. The Stefano wasn't Spanish. Oh, was that inspired by the Chelsea logo? Oh, thank you. Oh, there you go. Big up. But I have to say, it almost looks like the Autobot symbol. I was just saying this to this lot. I wish I could bring it up.
I was gonna say they can post it on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on Instagram later when I'm done with the watch along. That's what I'm gonna do. Because my missus has never seen the In-Betweeners movie, so once we've done with the watch along. Bance, did you want to do a show later? I forgot to ask you.
Oh, we can chat after. I'm quite chilled this week actually. What are you saying? This is like,
there's no Arsenal game this weekend, is there?
No, not that. It's just like no, you can chill today if you want. I don't mind. It's up to you. If you want
it's up to you. Well, I'm doing a show with JP tomorrow. I don't mind doing one because as long as it's like about 6:30 ish, that's all right. We can have a ban. If we lose this game, I'll have plenty to say. But anyway,
you're not losing this game in 85 minutes, bro.
Don't say that, bruv. Arsenal have spent more than Madrid recently. What, over their whole history? I don't think so. It's been a long time, but it's finally fight day. Yay, yep. The first one of 2024, big up. I'm an American. Real Madrid is seen as the nest hands down. Yes. But they've also been spending money the longest. Like I said, Puskás, Stefano, that legendary team that won 6 European titles in a row. None of them were homegrown players, bruv. I'm laughing at your jokes, Wolfie, not you. So you're laughing at me, but not at me. Big up, Manny. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. Oh, wow, Fulham are getting in there. They're trying. Not Arsenal till next week. Yep. Bro is getting greedy, saying he wants the Super League. Oh, yeah, that's another club, by the way. If there's any... Oh, yeah, by the way, that's another one you can thank Madrid for. If there's any club that wants to fuck all the other little clubs over in the world, that's Real Madrid.
Yep.
Because they all behind the Super League along with Barcelona. So, good. I hope everyone does think Real Madrid are the standard because guess what? They fucking hate everybody else. That includes Spurs, everybody. The only reason why they want us anywhere near them is because they want the money we've got. Fact. They don't like us. They don't respect us. They want the money we bring. Chelsea versus Real Madrid. We're bringing a lot more money than Osasuna versus Real Madrid. That's the only view they have. Fuck Madrid. Oh, yeah. And by the way, anyone that says they're the hands down the best of clubs, wrong. Iker Casillas, right? A guy that won a World Cup with Spain, European Cup with Spain. He won about 4 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid. He won about 8 league titles with Real Madrid, about 3 Copa del Reys with Real Madrid. And what was the other one? The Super Cup. On the day that guy left, they left him in a press conference on his own, no representation from the club. And he sat there crying his eyes out. And everyone sat there and said, what a disgrace Real Madrid were for how they treated not only a legend of the club like that, and he was homegrown, by the way, but a legend of Spain. And they did the same thing to Raul. They got so embarrassed, in fact, in the Spanish media. 2 days later, they had to bring Casillas back with all the trophies on the pitch. Real Madrid, but under Perez, don't give a shit about nobody.
Mm-hmm. Didn't Ronaldo and even Ramos get a bigger send off than Iker did?
Oh, bro, Ramos, don't even get me started on that fraud.
Man. But man, the Iker Casillas, that really pissed me off because that was a goalkeeper I grew up watching, idolizing, wanting to be.
The reason why that Madrid team, right, with Ramos on it, did so well is because they had Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema. Literally, you got a flavor for every occasion. And I'm not being funny. Benzema is one of those guys that when Ronaldo finally pissed off, everyone finally saw how good Benzema was.
Oh.
And that guy was balling at Madrid for 10 years, and he never got the credit he was deserved. Cristiano Ronaldo this, Cristiano Ronaldo that. And how many times did Benzema set him up? Even Ronaldo said it. The best player I ever played with was Benzema. And the reason why is because even though he was a striker, he wasn't selfish. Oh, yeah, and as soon as Ronaldo pissed off, man started banging in 30 goals a season.
He was a real baller, man.
He was.
Still is.
Still is. And Gareth Bale, like Real Madrid, and that's a thing here as well. Gareth Bale, Real Madrid killed his passion for football.
He did look different after like a year at Madrid.
No, bro. What it was is that the novelty of going to Madrid wears off. That's all it is. Everyone wants to go Madrid, Barcelona. Even that era's past. People look at the Premier League clubs with more esteem now than what they do because they know teams like Barcelona are broke. Real Madrid are always been political. Valencia, Atletico Madrid, all them lot, they're decent clubs and some good managers and players, but there's always some politics. That was a good touch, by the way. He tried to go around him, but there's always politics about it. There's always politics in Spain. But I do rate some of the clubs like the Basque clubs in Spain because they literally like stick to their own. Gotta go. Big up everyone in the chat. Shout out to Simon and co-host. God bless you, Leroy. Again, bro. Thank you for the artwork. I will definitely catch up with you soon, and I'll catch up with you guys on the Fight Week show. Definitely, I'll resume my moderator duties because literally I was at work yesterday and the day before, so I couldn't watch the shows. I apologize, but I will definitely be there and around. God bless you, Leroy. Thank you again for the artwork, my friend. Stay safe.
Oh, you know, new school.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This, dear, here we go. All right.
Well,
I'll tell you what, though, if there's one thing I will say I love about this season for Chelsea, and I will say this, and someone mentioned it in the chat earlier, I think it was Naz, big up Petrovic, because he looks like that goalkeeper we've been looking for, and he was right under our nose the whole time.
I was telling you about him, man. I said he looked good, man. I told you he looked good.
No, but the thing is, what I like about him, he's solid because he catches, bro. He doesn't do none of this punch nonsense. Come on, boys.
Chelsea got a chance. Chelsea got... not good to the Palmer.
Or the recognition...
Woo! That was a good save because that deflected.
Because
unlucky Madwigi. Pardon, babe?
You have to score because the first goal doesn't count.
Why is that?
Because it's a pass goal.
Well, I'm not being. That's modern football for you, honey.
I know.
Literally, they get debris picks up and they fall over. Yeah, it does. Like, I'm not being funny. Some of the way I've seen modern footballers go down. It's like, you know, that worst one was that penalty Liverpool got a couple of weeks ago. You know that one when Diota got his foot caught and literally man ran for about 5 yards and then went down. I was just like, how is that even a penalty?
Am I the only one that noticed that? The way he just like the man,
bruv, the man takes 2-3 more steps, realizes he's gone wide, then drops, and they give a penalty. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
He clearly stayed on his feet, realized it went too wide, and then fell over. Play on, and he got a penalty for it. And
what game was that? Newcastle?
No, I think it was Newcastle. But I think it was a cup game.
Yeah. No, it's Newcastle game.
That was so embarrassing, bro. Because the first penalty they got was a penalty, but that second one, that was never a penalty in a million years. Even Sterling's penalty in this game was never a penalty for me. That was never a penalty because the outstretched foot, bro. You know we were talking about Mortal Kombat earlier.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, you said about how when Sterling's penalty, how far he stretched out his foot and Sterling still went down. You know for a fact that would have never had any power in his foot and he could have just ran past it. And by the way, and the reason why I know this is because me, Naz, Leroy, a few of the others, we know what it's like to be kicked and punched and all that kind of thing. Yeah, If you think a goalkeeper doing that on your left foot's going to bring you down, no. Literally, and that even my boy, yeah, Banton, my Liverpool, big up Boo, by the way, a Liverpool fan. Even he was like, no, that second penalty was a penalty, and I was like, how? If you've got your foot up like that, and the goalkeeper's hands do that, you see the man's foot come back down. He regains his balance, and he takes 2 more steps and goes down. And I'm like, really? Okay.
He said it was a penalty. What he believed it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he was just pride in his club or just the fact that he was just talking nonsense, but one or the other. Big up.
Oh man.
By the way, interesting to see Chukwuemeka back for today.
Chukwuemeka, man, another.
I forgot.
Yeah, but he's 18, 19, bro. He needs to be loaned out, and that's the problem, bro. We need players to go out on loan to learn, and half the players in our current squad need to go out on loan to learn.
Yeah, I mean,
Colwell needs to go out on loan. I think Jackson could do with a loan actually as well. And Bro,
Chilwell just gave a stupid foul away.
Chilwell's a
set
bum.
piece. Set piece now.
William's
last chance, I think.
You know what? I don't understand. Yeah, right. What happened to the good old days when players used to get their fitness back in the reserves before they come into the first team again? I need to give you 10 minutes for you to stretch your legs. What? If he's not fully fit, don't put him on the pitch because he's a liability then.
Anyone doing a watch along for the Super Cup Classico tomorrow?
What time's the Classico?
I think it's 7 p.m. your guys' time.
Chance.
Yeah, I might.
Oh, there's a chance, and it's gone. Well defended by Chelsea. That was a chance. So
well, if they missed that and you're 40 seconds ahead of me, that should be that.
Yeah, it should be that. It should be that.
Be right back.
Yeah.
This game was uncomfortable. It was Fulham were always in the game. Like we never looked like we were gonna win comfortably.
Oh, there's a chance for Chelsea. They're breaking. Chelsea on the break. Oh, it's just lacked a bit of quality, hasn't it? That's all.
Yeah.
But he don't. Oh, there's a chance. Oh no. Fulham are really trying to get back into this game.
I'm at the 5th minute already. How much more time?
Yeah, it's 95-26. He's gonna blow up in a minute. He's got to blow.
Bro, what the hell? Oh,
he hasn't blown the ref. He hasn't blown yet. There's a free kick. Oh no, it's a free kick to Fulham. There's gonna be another swing. There's gonna be another in-swinger probably.
Oh, just fucking clear it out. Oh my god. It's panic defending. You see it on them.
Yeah. It's like 96 minutes now, and like there's a free kick. I think this is the last. I think this is going to be the last chance.
It's already
free kick.
5:35.
I know.
Right.
Is the goalkeeper going up? No, can't see the goalkeeper going up. This is the last chance.
What?
Definitely the last chance.
Oh no.
Here we go. Ball in. Knock down. Ref. It's like the ref wants Fulham to score. He's still. Oh, this is crazy. He's blown. Now he's blown. Game over.
Yeah, I just
Chelsea 1-0.
I just got the alert. But I was gonna say, like, was there even a lot of substitutions, or the penalty was in the first? No, it wasn't the first half, was it? No.
This referee. Do you know what? This referee is a bit annoying, man. He's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. You got your 3 points. Chelsea 1, Fulham 0. Chelsea up to 8th in the table right now, 3 points behind Brighton, I believe, is it? So Chelsea are doing their thing, man. Chelsea are doing their thing. They're getting results. You know, the games ain't brilliant to watch, but it's the result that really matters at this moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really matter. And this is how the youngsters grow. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be performance based. Just get your results, and then the rest will come after that.
And it's
you're on mute, bro.
Yeah, we were a West London derby. No, I was just saying to my missus, it was a West London derby. We had to win it because she was saying we're lucky because it was going on and we were kicking it away. And I was just like, as long as we won it.
Collect the points.
And I'm not being funny. That's the double over Fulham, so they're no longer the best team in West London anymore.
Days go back to normal.
Yeah, things gone back to normal.
But
I'm not being funny. I read that from a Fulham fan. We're the best team in West London. You're not now. All I'll say is what a good ref. Yeah, well, we gave them. We won, bro. But I'm not being funny. I didn't like a lot of what I saw from Chelsea because in the first half, it was just hoofing it over the top and hoping. The only time we did play, we got a penalty, and I'm not being funny. The second half was just scrappy. It was a Fulham kind of game for me, but they just didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, because it really on a different day those opportunities that they got would have gone in because we just lost focus.
Well, to be honest, we should have scored twice in the first half.
I'm saying like we keep letting teams still stay in the game. This game could have been over in the first half. Like but we still like it. You know, with us, it just takes one lack of 1 second of lack of focus. Like Lewin.
So what are we doing? Sorry.
Go ahead.
So no, I was going to ask you guys like who your man in the match was today.
My man in the match. That's difficult, boy, because there's not really many Chelsea players that stood out. If I'm honest.
Enzo, Palmer.
Nah, I'd probably say Sterling, to be honest, because he won the penalty, and to be honest, he was the one looking the most dangerous, to be fair. I don't really think Palmer did a lot other than score the penalty. Because I'm not being funny, if it wasn't for the fact Cole Palmer didn't score that penalty, or scored that penalty, you wouldn't have noticed him today. Just like
I think you defended well as well, though. I think got some shouts for like defending because at the end, those guys are putting the pressure on.
True, but I'm not being funny. One thing
Keeper
about
was good as well. Keeper was good as well.
Yeah, Petrovic. Yeah, that's another thing I was just about to say. If I'll give it to anyone, I'll give it to Petrovic because he made some good good saves. To be honest, and to be honest, Broja had a decent half, but he needs to find the back of the net more regularly. Because in the first half he was decent, and he had that good header that he should have scored. We're slowly getting into gear because I'm not being funny. These are games we normally lose. Tough run of fixtures coming up with Villa, City, Wolves, Liverpool, Palace. I don't really consider.
I think you beat Villa, to be honest. Villa and Palace.
I don't consider any game easy with this team. They're all tough games. Even this was a tough game.
So when are we back? Sorry, are we back at 6:30 tonight? Are you gonna?
Yeah. Do you want to host or shall I?
No, you host. We do it alternate, don't we? So
how about you,
plug it?
Yeah. I'll plug in. JP, you up for that later? We can talk more about the game then.
Sure, absolutely. If you guys are down, I'm down.
Yeah, cool. All right, then we'll put it this way. Well, just quickly big up your channels then, boys. Bounce, you want to big up?
Yeah, Football Bounce channel. You guys probably already know the deal already. You can catch me. You can catch me on Insta as well. So yeah, Football Bounce channel with a Z. Big up his chest, people. Chat.
JP.
Yeah, keeping it real, Chelsea. Him too, same name, and yeah, be on with these guys again later today, and just make sure to like and subscribe to both their guys' channels. Both, I know you said like you don't do it for subscriptions or nothing or subscribers, just subscriptions for something else. I'm gonna paste my channel in the link because I know sometimes
I'll put your channel in the chat already. I put both of your.
Oh, you've done it already. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, hang on a minute. I'll find them.
But yeah,
keeping it real, Chelsea.
Be back.
Football Bounce.
Peace.
I always have my boys covered. If you want to catch more from us and more from the lads, join us tonight at 6:30 UK time. We'll go through this game. We'll talk about bits and pieces during the week.
We've got the City game as well, haven't we?
That's another reason why I want to come back at 6 because that's when it finishes. And hopefully, I'll see if I can get Mama Flossie and Andy Bale on as well. I'll text them and ask them.
Isn't the game? Hold on. What time's that game?
That's at 4:30.
Oh, it's 4:30 kickoff today.
That's 2 hours from so that's just enough time for me
That's
and my
crazy. I thought it was 5:30.
that's me. That's just enough time for me and my baby to squeeze in the in-betweeners movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. 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 I thought the way you said the way that sounded that sounded a
You
bit
picked it up too. I was like,
in
wait,
between.
yo,
Well, it depends on what you think I'm getting in between, doesn't it?
chill out, man.
Even I'm lucky my missus behind me just giggled because if she didn't, I would have been in a world of shit. All right. I'm not even, thank
Oh,
you, baby.
brag without trying to brag. You know, I think
No,
a 2-hour session.
Wait,
yeah.
you're married, JP. You're already one step ahead of me, bro. You're
Yeah.
married, man. Hang on, Bance, are you married?
Yeah, 100, man.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
only us. You don't like to assume.
No, I said 100, yeah.
Yeah, you might be a question mark like we were talking about earlier.
Oh no. I'm married, man.
None of that here. None of that here. No LBGQXPYZ shit. Right, none of that. But anyway, yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Bigging up DJ Crane, bigging up Jay, the Chelsea fan, how we survived that by skin of our teeth, brother. But yes, we are catching. Big up to this guy as well. I know you can't do the YouTube thing, but big up to my brother Naz OG, man. You are sorely missed on these watch alongs. Big up, kudos, Malia, darling. Hope you feel better. Take care. Like, make sure you get yourself lots of fluids. Big up, Leroy, the Fight Week show. Big up Afro Thunder as well. Also on the fight comes to the Fight Week show in here. Big up to yourself, sir. I did see a couple of others in the chat. Let me quickly skip up again to see if I've missed anyone. Big up Bargath as well. He was here in the chat. It's a shame actually. I ain't seen here today or the assembled or anyone like that today. Big up Scott Kirk. Big up the dugout. Oh, by the way, the dugout football factory.
New boy, innit?
Yeah. Decent guy, bro. Go and check this guy's channel out as well.
I'm
Like,
gonna give him a follow.
subscribe to him. All right, he's part of another little community. Scott Kirk as well, bro. Hope everything's cool in New Zealand.
Yeah,
Up
man.
everyone.
30.
Big up
Yeah.
DJ Crane as well.
Yeah,
Jay.
Oh, to the DJ. You know what I mean? Like Papa Wolf. Yeah, Malia, please, honey, make sure you're keeping those hot drinks going. You know, make yourself feel better, man. And big up as well, Jay, real Chelsea fan as well. Big him up as well. Everyone, stay safe, be well, and we are out for now.